Back when I did a reaction on Otaku Lyrics 501, there are absolutely heaps of anime I have not watched. One in particular that caught the attention of many viewers was Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I wasn't sure why, but based on what little information I learned about the anime, I wasn't expecting much, thinking that it would be a typical ecchi harem anime. But was that really the case? That's what we're here to find out. We start off with a news report of all things, that's one way to start an anime, and it covers the second princess of Vermilion, Stella Vermilion, transferring to Japan to pursue her studies. Because why not? It's not like we've seen that in anime before, right? And then, due to some weird circumstances, she ends up sharing a room with Kurogane Ikki, and right from the start, they were already going at it with the cliches. But I will give credit to this scene.
僕も見てしまったものを見ていないなんて言い訳はしない。だから僕も脱ぐからおあいこってことにしよう。
Now before I continue, I guess I should explain the general premise of this anime. In this universe, there are individuals known as Blazers, who are able to summon devices through their souls. The anime demonstrates this concept in a high school where students need to challenge each other using their abilities. The main character, Kurogane Ikki, however, is severely lacking in those abilities and is dubbed the worst one. Of course, for a concept like that, you expect to see at least a few decent action scenes. Well, fortunately, that is just the case, and that brings us to the animation. This particular anime was handled by Silverlink, which isn't really hard to guess based on the art style, having huge similarities to previous works such as Bakato Test to Shoganju and Fate Colored Liner Prisma Ilia. The bright and vibrant color palette really complements the animation, making it very engaging and exciting to watch. Adding on to that, there is a very unique art style used during the final act. The use of black and white has the ability to create a solemn atmosphere that fits perfectly with the tone of that act. However, you would be surprised that these awesome action scenes are not the best things about this anime. Instead, it is on what I initially had concerns with, the ecchi and harem elements. There were many opportunities for this anime to apply the many stereotypical tropes and end up as a generic harem anime. However, that never really happens. Chivalry of a Failed Knight is what I consider to be an anime that makes fun of the genre it's in. From addressing the overused concept of non-blood related siblings, to eradicating the overly jealous love interest cliche, and even going as far as to establish an actual mutual relationship. That's right, in this anime, Ikki and Stella actually confess their feelings to one another, which is not something you would expect from an ecchi anime. But even before that, this anime was already bringing in surprises. In one scene when Ikki was taking a bath, Stella voluntarily joins him. Here, Stella does not get overly embarrassed about being naked alongside Ikki, otherwise she would be beating the shit out of Ikki for staring at her boobs. At the same time, while Ikki does get surprised with Stella's approach, at least he doesn't run away like a little bitch. So already, this scene alone gets rid of two very prevalent tropes in anime. And because their personalities are such, the anime makes you question just how far they are willing to take their relationship. And that really helps to build up the final act. Specifically, the last two episodes. We learn more about Ikki's backstory and even more secrets of his family, which Ikki takes a stand and prepares for the final showdown. The entire setup of the anime led up to the ending, which I would say was everything the audience was hoping for. With all that said, Ikki and Stella make some of my favorite characters, both as individuals and as a couple. Of course, some notable mentions include Ikki's sister, Shizuku, and Arisui Nagi, also known as Alice, both of which have a very interesting chemistry with one another, kind of like partners. More still, I love Shizuku's character, being very protective of her brother because of their family issues, instead of just coming off as a pointless excuse to bring incest into this. Basically, to be honest, there really wasn't anything I really disliked about this anime. Probably my only issue would be its scope. With such an interesting concept as Blazers, I would love to see the anime explore more about this world instead of just one high school in Japan. But regardless, this anime sure did one thing right, giving us a couple from an ecchi anime that we actually give a damn about. And so, putting all of that together, I present Chivalry of a Failed Knight with the well-deserved score of 9 out of 10 stars. And unless you have a problem with fan service, which I assure you is very prevalent in this anime, I highly recommend you guys to check this anime out. But of course, not everyone has the same opinion. What do you guys think about Chivalry of a Failed Knight? Did you love it like I did, or did you absolutely despise it? I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys want to check out more videos of Do You Know Anime, click on annotations on screen right now, or links in the description below. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and do stay tuned to the next time of whatever I make. Until next time, bye!